Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miracle Maker Football channel. Chelsea lost again at Stamford Bridge against Aston Villa, making it back-to-back defeat in the hands of Aston Villa. Aston Villa won us last time 2-0, now they won us 1-0. This is the extent we are falling. There were so many wrong decisions by Pochettino. So in this video, we are looking at 5 mistakes by Pochettino in the match against Aston Villa. Number 1, deploying Enzo Fernandez higher. Enzo, we know his strength lies in the long passes, detecting play. When Enzo is playing at the number 10 position, so close to the 18-yard, so close to the opposition 18-yard, you are killing his long passing abilities, which is Enzo Fernandez's trademark. Enzo in that number 10 position is not clinical enough to take his chances. So playing Enzo Fernandez higher up the pitch is a very big mistake by Mauricio Pochettino. He would have dropped deeper, linking up with the defense, collecting ball from the likes of Thiago Silva, Levi Colwill, then releasing either Mikhailo Mudryk or Raheem Sterling. But playing Enzo with his back to the goal will kill and limit his influence in the game. So this is one of the mistakes I believe Mauricio Pochettino did against Aston Villa. Another mistake I believe the manager did against Villa was starting Levi Colwill at the left back. We had 2 natural left backs on the bench. We had Ben Chilwell and Ian Marston, but the gaffer, the coach, chose not to start either of them in favor of Levi Colwill, a central defender playing at the left back. Deploying Levi Colwill at that left back makes our left side dull, makes our left side predictable, because Mikhailo Mudryk on his own cannot handle the pressure from that position. There were no overlapping runs. There were no runs behind the defense because Levi Colwill is a natural central defender. Ben Chilwell was on the bench. When he was introduced, we saw some differences. I still don't understand why the coach chose to play Levi Colwill in that position against lower teams that we are supposed to dominate. Aston Villa played Europa League on Thursday, but they looked fit. They looked fitter. They looked stronger than Chelsea, who had no European competition, no European engagement. They totally dominated Chelsea even before the red card. Another mistake I believe Pochettino did was benching Cole Palmer. His decision to play Moses Caicedo, who was not even 100% fit, together with Conor Gallagher in the double pivot while playing Enzo Fernandez higher, isn't helping Chelsea. Enzo needs to drop deeper while either of Caicedo and Gallagher gives way to allow a natural attacker, a natural number 10, to occupy that position. And we have Cole Palmer in that number 10 position, who is very fit and ready to be a starter for Chelsea. When he came on, we saw some chances he created. We saw some incisive passes from Cole Palmer. I believe benching Cole Palmer once again is a very big mistake by Mr. Pochettino. The next mistake I believe he did after the red card, it was obvious that in as much as Raheem Sterling has been one of our best players this season, in that game against Aston Villa, Raheem Sterling was totally useless. He was totally ineffective. Taking away Mikhailo Mudryk, who created the best chances in the game, was a very big mistake and shocking to see. Mikhailo Modric was sacrificed because of the red card, and Raheem Sterling was left on the pitch. Another shocking thing that happened when Nicholas Jackson, who was totally ineffective in the game, was substituted. The Raheem Sterling, who has mixed the highest number of chances in the game, was deployed as the main striker to score the goals. It is so shocking. The decisions against Aston Villa were so alarming. The coach clearly killed the game from the beginning to the end. The red card wasn't the reason we lost this game. We lost this game even before the red card. So there is no excuse. The next mistake I believe Pochettino did was introduction of Leslie Ugochukwu instead of Ian Marston. We were trailing, we were one goal down. What we need are players that can run, players that can pass, players that can score. And we are having Leslie Ugochukwu to come in against Aston Villa, who are trying to protect their one goal lead, instead of having a player that can run at defense and take his chances. And almost every decision Mauricio Pochettino did against Aston Villa went wrong. The coach needs to go back to the drawing board and get his tactics right, because if Chelsea continue in this current form, we are bound to be relegated. We are displaying relegation form. And if you are saying that it is only 7th game of the season, the next Chelsea fixtures are not even any easier. These first 7 fixtures that we had, apart from Liverpool and maybe West Ham, we are the ones we are supposed to use to gather some points. After the Brighton game on Wednesday in the Carabao Cup, we playing the likes of Burnley, Arsenal, Manchester City, even Newcastle United. I'm not seeing Chelsea making the top 15 before Christmas. Our form is so poor, so bad, even worse than it was last season. There is no quality in this team. This team is not good enough. No quality, no class. It is not just players losing form. They are not good enough. They are bang average. So Pochettino needs to do something very fast. I don't know if Amanda Brewer is ready to start against Brighton, because definitely Nicholas Jackson, who was giving his marching orders, who was giving a yellow card, will miss our next game.